Miss Davis, Miss Davis.
Please, just give her some room.
Miss Davis, how did you do it? How did you get the jury to acquit Manny Ruiz?
The jury simply followed the law, which is very clear. He was not accountable for anything that happened prior.
You just made a mockery of the entire judicial system.
The jury followed the law.
The law according to Alexis Davis. You just set a killer free to strike again.
Jason!
It's okay. Hey, it's okay. You're safe. It's okay.
The nightmare was about Manny.
Okay, will it help you to tell me about it?
Maybe. I don't know. Jason, I don't know. Everything is all jumbled up in my head. We were in court and Alexis got Manny acquitted and everyone was arguing. Rick, Alexis, Durant, and Manny was in a wheelchair.
Was I there?
Yeah, yes, of course you were there. Carly, she had pulled you out and then Manny got up from his wheelchair and he came up to me and he put his hands on me. And I tried to scream and nothing came out and I lost it.
It's okay. It was just a dream.
I know.
You were upset when you went to sleep. You'd just been charged with shooting Manny. It makes sense.
I know. I've got to let it go.
Manny's in the hospital. Badly hurt. And Durant's going to delay the trial as long as he can. Let's just try not to think about it for the rest of the day.
It sounds like heaven.
Okay. Oh.
Hey guys.
What's up?
I just found out the court's reconvened today.
Durant didn't push for postponement?
No, Manny's going to trial in a wheelchair.
Yeah, I still think going to court is a bad idea.
Maybe, but I still have to go.
Why is it going to help you to see the rest of Manny's trial? Why do you want to do this to yourself?
Jason, because it is my nightmare, and I can stay here and feel safe with you, or I can go confront my nightmare, and that's what I'm choosing to do, so that's what I'm going to do.
All right. I don't agree, but I understand.
Okay. Thank you. Could you come with me? Please.
Do you really believe I would let you walk into that courtroom alone?
Maybe if the jury gets a good look at us, they will remember all of the terrible things that Manny has done and won't be so willing to let him go.
Here we go. Off the net. Latest statistics and permanent personality changes in AVM cases similar to Manny's. They're convincing on the surface. I'm just not sure how they'll apply.
Thanks. I'll use this in closing. It'll help. I'm going to glance at it now.
Okay.
Sam, you don't need to be here.
Yes, I do.
I see that this is emotionally grueling for you. And it's not going to get any better today. It's going to be very difficult for you to sit and watch this, so you should probably not...
Stay home and keep quiet? Yeah, that would be much easier for you, wouldn't it? It would be much easier for you to dismiss Manny's crimes if his victims were just numbers on a page and they didn't have a name or a face. Well, they do, and we are here.
You're making this a lot more difficult than it needs to be.
We're going to take front row seats, thank you.
You want to get some coffee?
You know what? I don't think the jury is going to be out very long.
You're roughly confident?
The law is clear on this. The jury's going to have to follow.
You are good because you made me look like a criminal and Manny look like a victim.
Sam, I advised you.
I have every right to be here, and it was a cheap shot to drag me into your closing arguments.
I was doing my job, and the jury's going to have to do theirs, and there's a very good chance he's going to be acquitted. I'm sorry.
Really? Well, if Manny gets acquitted and he walks away, he will still be insane. He will probably go after you and all of us, for that matter.
There's no point in having this conversation. Why don't you do yourself a favor? Just go home and make sure Jason doesn't go after Manny.
You talk to Jason for himself. I don't speak for him, okay?
Durant is going to want to bust Jason if anything happens to Manny.
Oh,
okay?
come
It's going to be a way for him to
Rick.
save face after a humiliating loss.
You don't care about Jason, and I do not need your advice.
Rick is just trying to help.
No, Rick is trying to minimize his guilt for helping you turn Manny loose.
The jury has reached a verdict.
The fact that the jury is in this quickly is a good sign.
Court is now in session. In the matter of the state versus Manuel Ruiz, has the jury reached a verdict?
We have, Your Honor.
How do you find?
We find the defendant guilty of involuntary manslaughter.
I think it means you've won.
Order in this courtroom. Mr. Ruiz, will you please face the court? Due to the seriousness of the crimes you committed before the surgery, you will continue with appropriate psychiatric treatment and evaluation. You will be placed on parole, and you will complete your community service at General Hospital.
Oh, Your Honor, with all due respect, that is absurd. It's ridiculous.
You will wear an ankle monitor at all times, and your movements will be restricted to a 5-mile radius of Port Charles Police Department. You understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
This court is adjourned.
Ms. Davis, how does it feel to win?
Jason, I need to talk to you about something important. It's important.
Carly.
It's important.
There, his law stated that he was not accountable for his actions prior to the surgery.
This verdict is a travesty of justice. Ms. Davis just unleashed a known killer into our community. Under the